volatility came back to the Bitcoin price right here, guys. As you can see, we had quite a dump in the Bitcoin price, but in today's video I'm going to show you what this dump basically means and how it looked like in, for example, previous price action. And we are going to have a look at other metrics as well, for example at the liquidations of Bitcoin longs. We are going to have a look at the fear and greed index and so on to get a good idea of what right now is going on with the Bitcoin price within this dump. Is it a bearish sign? Is it a bullish sign? That is the topic that we are going to talk about in today's video. Before we are jumping into the Bitcoin price section, guys, make sure to smash the like button. Let's get as much likes as possible so the YouTube algorithm can push this video to as much people as possible. And for the ones that haven't subscribed on the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Now let's dive straight into it, and let's first start with the bearish signals that we are seeing right now. We have this declining resistance from this potential bump and one reversal. As you can see, we broke that former resistance as support right now to the downside. That is not looking all too good for Bitcoin, to be honest. Then on the relative strength index, we've lost the uptrending support, which means that the potential bullish divergence got invalidated right here. And guys, this was also something that we have been anticipating, right? We have been anticipating a big move in the Bitcoin price, and it was just the wait whether we are going to break the resistance right here or whether we are going to break the support at 55,700 approximately. And we broke the support and we got that further dump to the next support level, which we have been talking about as well, at 43,500, which I think, in my opinion, is actually quite a nice buying opportunity, or provides us with a nice long opportunity. Because the interesting thing right here, although we invalidated that bump in one reversal pattern, if we simply have a look at the price structure of Bitcoin, and let me just draw a big channel right here, let's from the bottom till the top, then we can see that this structure, the main range where Bitcoin is trading is still intact. We have the declining support is still intact. We haven't lost the support, which basically means that this still could be a period of consolidation where we eventually are going to trend up, and where we are right now at the bottom of this consolidation. And another example where we have seen something like that is right here. And we could compare the price action with Bitcoin, what we have seen recently. Like let me draw here a descending channel, similar as what we are seeing right now. Then right here we can also see that we most of the whole consolidation period we have been trading below in the lower half of the descending channel. We broke back above, we tested the resistance, filled resistance, we came back down, we had a big sell off, but eventually we continued to range within this descending channel, and eventually we went into a uptrend. This could be actually something similar, where we are trading in the lower half of the channel right here. Eventually we test the resistance, we come back down, we get a sell off. That is the period, or that is the exact price action that we are seeing right here, that sell-off, which eventually will recover, maybe with one last shakeout, and then eventually result back into a uptrend. This is a potential scenario which is actually still shows that Bitcoin during this formation can remain bullish, even though we've reached the levels as low right here of 42,500. I know, guys, it might come as a shock that Bitcoin is seeing another sell-off right here, but if you zoom out, we didn't really lost any market structure. So eventually Bitcoin is still trading in the structure we have been watching over the past couple of weeks. So guys, right now let's have a look which signals came along with this drop in the Bitcoin price. Well, right here we got a lot of longs got liquidated. We got over 600 million longs that were liquidated, which could be a sign of capitulation. Right here we have the crypto fear and greed index going to a extreme fearful sentiment. Right now we are at the level of 15. which is very low. If we have a look at the crypto fear and greed index over time, you can see that the last time we trading at the levels of 15, that was right here, 19 July 2021, and that was approximately right here when we got that last dip in the similar formation that we are seeing Bitcoin trading in right now, a descending, basically a descending channel, right? But it's just remarkable if we have a look at the structure of this price action that so far it's actually looking quite similar to what Bitcoin is seeing right now. So what we are seeing right here, guys, is that Bitcoin continue to stay in its market structure, but that the sentiment again turns even more negative and even comes along with a liquidation, with a long liquidation cascade, which of course helped to push the price below the support band with a wick. But guys, it's hard to deny that the price action of Bitcoin right now looks very similar as the price action of Bitcoin that we have seen right here. So all in all, this still can be a bullish consolidation. However, this is the big however, if we were to lose the support right here, which would be at approximately 43,500, if we lose that support decisively, so we get a breakdown, a retest, then that would be very, very bearish for Bitcoin, and that could be telling us that we are going to see lower levels, further correction, maybe even a correction that lasts way longer than that we have anticipated. But as long as we are trading within this descending channel, I'm not going to turn bearish, and I'm especially not going to turn bearish when we have a look at all these indicators like crypto fear and greed index right now, and already the last month is at extreme fearful levels. And that doesn't mean, like I've mentioned in my previous videos as well, that doesn't mean that Bitcoin in the shorter term time frame can see a further drop. And there were some people in the comment section the other day saying, how can you be bullish in this price action? Eventually you have to be right because the price will go up. But actually I'm quite precise in my analysis. I'm showing you guys a very clear structure in the Bitcoin price with clear support and resistance, and I'm just showing you what I think is going to be the more likely scenario. But it doesn't mean that in the shorter term time frame there can be volatility, there can be wicks, there can be a short squeeze, there can be a long squeeze, right? So yeah, this is just basically what can happen in the shorter term time frame. Like right now we are seeing that drop, but that doesn't mean that we really have changed market structure and that Bitcoin is looking suddenly midterm bearish. So guys, that is something I wanted to point out. I'm very clear and straightforward with my analysis right here, and like I say right now, I remain bullish. Definitely remain bullish as long as we are trading within this descending channel and not leaving this channel to the downside. If we leave this channel decisively to the downside, that is going to change the situation for me, and I'm going to drastically change my strategy accordingly. But right now this still could be a price action that we have seen before, which eventually resulted in a uptrend. But it doesn't mean, guys, that we right now are going to start in an uptrend and break out. No, we still could see a further consolidation, maybe get one last fake out, test the lows right here, and then eventually go into that uptrend. Something similar like we have seen right here, where we also at the end got that last fake out and then we continue in a uptrend. For everybody who's interested in trading Bitcoin or accumulating new long positions right here, or even maybe short positions if you are very bearish on the price of Bitcoin, you can do that over on the Bybit exchange. They just launched a new bonus campaign where you can get a 3.5% deposit bonus if you sign up using my affiliate link down below, up to $4,100 US. Next to this deposit bonus, they also have some different prizes that you can win when you are trading over on the Bybit exchange. I will leave a link to this page down below in the description for everybody who is interested in that. Then guys, I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day today. Thank you so much for all the answers I got yesterday in the forum. It really helped me a lot, guys, and it gives me a better insight on what are the most important indicators for the majority of the traders out there, which I just cannot forget to put in the trading dashboard that we are going to work on. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for that. It's super, super much appreciated, and you're really helping out creating a free product which you eventually can use as well. And of course, I will update you guys more about the development right here on the channel. Then guys, I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.